Hello children, this is Ashok sir. Again I'm coming along with short trick how to find out square root of perfect number. In one of my video I have told you how to find out square root of imperfect number. In this video I'm going to tell you square root of perfect number. For that you have to memorize square of first 25 natural number, right? Now let's start. Children, if suppose your question is square root of 9801. Square root of 9801. This is your question, right? Right? What is the unit digit of your question? 1. Right? Children, if unit digit of your question is 1, then unit digit of your answer will be 1 or 9. Right? If unit digit of your question is 1, right? Then unit digit of your answer will be 1 or 9. And if unit digit of your question is 4, then unit digit of your answer will be 2 or 8, right? And if unit digit of your question is 5, right? Then unit digit of your answer will be 5. And if unit digit of your question is 6, then unit digit of your question will be 4 or 6, right? And if unit digit of your question is 9, then unit digit of your answer will be 3 or 7, right? And children, if unit digit of your question is suppose 2, 3 and 7, 8. If unit digit of your question is 2 or 3 or 7 or 8, that number will be imperfect. You cannot find out square root by this method, right? Number, if unit digit of your question is 1, 4, 5, 6 or 9, that will be perfect square. Now how to find out square root of this one perfect number? Step number one, you have to make pair starting from right side of your question, like 1 and 0, 2 digit, and rest of the digit you put one bar, rest of the digit starting from 2, that is 1 and 0, make a bar, and rest of the digit, if 3 digit are there or 2 digit are there, that should be taken together, and this one should be taken together, right? This is the step number 1. This one will give you unit digit of your answer, and this one will give you next digit of your answer, right? How? Now in this question, see, unit digit is 1. Unit digit of your question is 1. Then unit digit of your answer will be 1 or 9. So I write here 1 and 9, right? After that, you see 98. Now you have to see number whose square is 98 or less than 98. 98 or less than 98, right? That number is 81, right? Perfect square less than 98. Perfect square less than 98, that is 81, right? And 81 is a square of 9, right? So your answer may be 91 or maybe 99, right? There are two possibilities, 91 or 99. Now once again, step number 1, I have told you, starting from right, put a bar, right? 2 digits should be taken at a time, and rest of the digit make one more bar, right? Step number 1. Step number 2, If unit digit of your question is 1, right, then unit digit of your answer will be 1 or 9. This is the step number 2. Now step number 3, you have, this is a 98 now. Now perfect square which is less than 98, perfect square which is less than 98, that is 81, right? And 81 is a square of 9, right? So now you write 9, 9, right? Now two possibilities are there. Your answer may be 91 or your answer may be 98, 99, right? 99 or 91. Now which one is correct? Now step number next, right? What you see, I write here, this is the 98. 98 is in between two perfect square number, that is 81 and 100, right? 81 and 100. 81 and 100. Now 98 is nearer to which number, 100 or 81? 98 is nearer to which number, 100 or 81? No doubt 98 is near to 100. 98 is near to 100. So 98 is near to 100. So your answer will be 99, bigger one, right? This is bigger than 98. Your answer will be 99. 99. I hope you understood. Right? Now one more example I take. Example, square root of 16641. 16641. Now again, from right, put bar, taking 2 digits at a time, and rest of the digit put one more bar, right? Now, last digit of your question is 1, so unit digit of your question is 1, so unit digit of your answer will be 1 or 9, right? I write here 1 or 9, right? Now see this number 166, perfect square which is equal to 166 or less than 166. The no perfect square is equal to 166, the now less than 166. Now you have to, I told you how to, you have to memorize. So that will be 144. 144 is a perfect square which is less than 166, because after that, that will be 169, right? The 144, and 144 is perfect square number, right? And this is a square of 12. Now at this place, that will be 12, right? 12. Now two possibilities. Your answer will be 129 or 121, right? Now which one is correct? Next step. 166 is a number which is between two perfect square, that is 144 and 169, right? Now you have to see this 166 is nearer to which number, this or this? No doubt 166 is nearer to 169, right? So your answer will be bigger one, that will be 129. 166, 169. This number is nearer to this bigger number, right? Right? Then your answer will be 129, not 121. I hope all of you are getting, right? Now, one more example. Square root of 9604. Now, try to do by your own. 9604. Last digit, that is unit digit, is 4. Then unit digit of your answer will be 2 or 8. 2 or 8. That will be 2 or that will be 8. Right? Now, see 96. Perfect square which is equal to or less than 96. That is again 81. And 81 is a square of 9. So your answer will be 98, 9, right? 9, 92 or 98, right? Now two possibilities, 98 or 92. Next step, now 96 is in between two perfect square, that is 81 and 100, right? 96 is nearer to which number? 100 or 81? No doubt 96 is nearer to 100. So your bigger one, that is 98, will be your answer. This is bigger than 96. So 92, 98. Which one is bigger one? 98. 98 will be your answer. Right? I hope all of you are getting, huh? Now, children, try to do by your own, do practice and make this concept by your own. Thank you very much in this video. Children, please don't forget to like and please put your comment in comment box. And please subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed. Thank you very much for watching this video.